What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I am reacting to Neurodivergent from Inpatient, which is Ren and Chris Webby. So I gotta say, this one I feel like it's going to hit close to home because Neurodivergent, well, that includes anxiety, right? Like I definitely suffer with anxiety. I've been on Zoloft before. I don't do it anymore. I just figured, I'll go ahead and deal with it. I don't want all the side effects. I don't want I have to depend on something the rest of my life. So I cope with it. And I know that neurodivergent is not just anxiety. You got all this stuff that falls under it. So if you haven't been following, this is the fourth, I think, or third out of this album. And I actually started with the end of the album before I knew it. They had a whole album put out. I had done like 4 or so songs, 3 or so songs, and so here we are with third or fourth on the album, Neurodivergent, and let's go and get right into it. Before we do, please like, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff. The like is for the video, the subscribe is for the channel, and finally, that comment is for me to know what you want to see next, which of course probably more of the album. But besides that, what else do you want me to react to? Let's get right into it. Is Ren neurodivergent? Boy, my thoughts are burning like the napalm. I think I need to get away from this noise. I hate the places that I came from. Destroy, I'm burning a message from the preacher. Subliminal, out the speaker. I never paid attention either. Never paid attention. Yeah, that sums up a lot. I've always had trouble paying attention. There's something strange about my demeanor. Don't feel pity for this sick boy. I've been sitting pretty with prescriptions, flipping stimulants and edibles. It's medicines, cerebellum, repairable, tweaking the biochemical peaking. I'm feeling incredible. But wait a second, need dopamine. My focus goes towards smoke machine. Precursor bird from L-tyrosine. And my racetrack doors very psychedelic. Deciphering maybes I might have been. The spiraling Fibonacci, Vicodin. The piloting Kawasaki ninja thing. I bring to a big begin. And I go, off-grid status quo. Yeah, it's really sad that people have to depend on medicine just to get by. Like that's got to be one of the biggest cons, and one of the biggest downsides of having some sort of neurodivergent disorder. Like, I mean, you might just have one that's just as simple as anxiety, or it might be absolutely insane. Like you might be like a nonverbal autistic person that just absolutely just can't. It's sad. It's the way you're going to be able to cope with it, whether that would be through medicine or just some sort of therapy or whatever, it's not easy for you. My thoughts go out to people like that. They don't ask for it. It sucks. But there are some pros too, of course. Like a lot of people are a lot smarter. They put a lot of concentration into something that they're really, really into. So, I mean, I really think that is more of a superpower than anything. Like anxiety. Well, I don't procrastinate much on stuff that, that's going to really hit me hard, so that's a good thing. Whoa, car twisted, the road, top lip split, explode, misfit, don't fit. Whoa, what makes a person? Whoa, neurodivergent. Whoa, sick for certain. Whoa, neurodivergent. They told me I was broken, nothing but a defect in my head. That's the thing. A lot of people that are neurodivergent think they're broken, that they got something that's wrong with their head, that is broken in their head. Well, that's the thing, is that you're different, but some of it's a good thing. It might be even a superpower. I had a coworker once in a school, of course, a SPED teacher, and he told me, he said the SPED kids, the special ed kids, they don't. It's not that they can't learn. It's that they have to learn differently. They can learn, they just have to learn differently. So that's the thing about being neurodivergent. Like, you're absolutely as capable as somebody else, but you might have to do it differently. So yeah, it's true. It's not broken. It's just not even bent. It's just differently made. It's like comparing an Android to an iPhone. Like one does things better than the other sometimes. Well, vice versa. Said that I was hopeless, just a fucking reject hanging on by a thread.
got a touch of the tism, piece of
My fiance sometimes says I have a touch of the tism. Maybe, I don't know, but oh, that ring close to home.
my puzzle is missing while the attention deficit disorder tunnels my vision. But see, this world's an asylum and shit, we all in the system. And our sanity's the motherfucking cost of admission. You see that glitch in the algorithm, that's me. Don't fit in the crowd, I lift the boundary. Going sick, let it out and flip. They found me with a misfits round, so bitch, allow me to show 'em what I came to do. Shut the blind.
All right, so you got your normal people here making out in the stall. Then you got your panicking person here in a stall. They just wanted to be away from people because they probably got overstimulated or something.
To keep the noise down, cause it's about time to let them all into a mad.
You got Ren's character, the neurodivergent fella. Probably a different type of neurodivergent, as you know, from the looks of it. The one rapping about, you know, being on all these stimulants and all, you know, being put on like probably Adderall or something by the psychiatrist. And then, well, looks like they're doing drugs.
It's mine not well, but hell, I feel fine.
Okay, he's got a line. So probably some coke or something because he's talking about stimulants. All right, yeah, that definitely lines up. A lot of people that, you know, as kids, if they put on like Adderall or something, they're definitely going to get older and then want to get that again. You know, even like if they're taking off or whatever. I had a psychiatrist friend once that told me that yeah, Adderall is one of the ones that people abuse the most. It's terrible. And, you know, having kids on that.
Go, whoa, off script, take this, whoa, got twisted. Be whoa, top lip split, explode.
Off script, like prescription. So he's saying like he's finding his own coping mechanisms, like coke. Probably not a good idea.
Whoa, misfit, don't fit. Whoa, what makes a person? Whoa, neurodivergent. Whoa, sick for certain. Whoa, neurodivergent.
I like those close-ups of the skeleton. It's funny. I love the, what's that called? The semi-hollow, right? I love that style of guitar. And that's the thing. A whole lot of people that are neurodivergent are just absolutely savants at things that they're obsessed with, because they're straight up obsessed. Like everything else, they just don't care much about. So the grades might not reflect, but they're obsessed with that one thing. Like this fella with the guitar, not Webby, but the other fella.
Whoa, sick entirely. Whoa, shrinks in psychiatry. Whoa, don't mind my anxiety. Whoa, or my non-sobriety. Whoa, doctors lining up to lie to me. Whoa, speak too much, they try to silence me. Whoa, just a product of society. Well, that's fine with me.
I knew it. Looking both ways. Like anybody else around? Oh. This man got courage out the wazoo. In his school. Oh, there we go again. Terrence and Phillip. No, that's a cool symbol. I like it. All right, that's a good song. I like that one a lot. It really rang close to home. You know, neurodivergence and all, anxiety and whatnot. Like, I think he even had a line there where he talked about anxiety. Yeah, it'll definitely make your life a little bit harder, and the solutions are just more problems. That's the way it is. You never know which one you're better off with. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment. The likes for the video, the subscribes for the channel, and the comment. Please tell me down below, what do I react to next, besides the next track on the album. And yeah, I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.